Although Claude Cowork is hands down one of the most powerful AI agents I've ever used, its full potential is held back. There are some very basic things that you can't do with it out of the box that severely handicap its strength.
Claude Cowork is powerful, but right now it's basically handcuffed.
But I can only automate to a certain extent. Because you see, if you try to get Cowork to, let's say, send an email for you, it's not going to do it. It will draft the email, but it doesn't send it unless you first approve the email. And it doesn't stop there. You can connect it up with Asana, for instance.
Tell it to send an email, it drafts it and waits for your approval. Tell it to create a task, same thing. You're still doing the work, just with an extra step in between.
But Claude can't actually add any tasks unless you approve them first. And there are other apps like PayPal where you're supposed to be able to create invoices, but it just doesn't work. In fact, there are dozens and dozens of examples of third-party tools that kind of work with Cowork, but also kind of don't.
Watch what happens in the next clip when he fixes this.
But it's telling me it can't do that. It physically does not have the ability to do that. So we're going to start a new task, but this time I am going to turn off the Gmail connector, and I will turn on the Zapier MCP connector, and I'll tell it the exact same thing.
He turns off the built-in Gmail connector, turns on Zapier MCP. Same instruction, this time Claude finds the email, writes it, and sends it. No approval screen, it's already sitting in the sent folder.
And this time it says it not only found the email, drafted a reply, but also sent the reply. And you can see over here in my sent folder, here is the email it just sent out as a reply. And so all I had to do was switch.
Next clip, he shows exactly where to get this and how to set it up.
Now it's really easy and it's free to get started. Start by coming over to zapier.com/MCP. Now, if you've never heard of an MCP before, they allow AI assistants to connect to external tools. So when we come over here to Claude and come over to Customize and then Connectors,
go to zapier.com/MCP. It bridges Claude with thousands of apps the native connectors can't fully access, Gmail with real send permissions, Asana with actual task creation, all unlocked through one connection.
These are all MCPs. Zapier also has an MCP, but what makes it unique is that it acts as a bridge between Claude and other tools. So if the tool you want to use isn't on this list, you may be able to use it through the Zapier MCP. This instantly unlocks for you.
Next clip, he shows how to add your first tool.
You can do that by clicking right here where it says Add Tool. Search for whatever tool you want to use, like Gmail or Notion. In this case, I'll add one I haven't added before, which is Asana. Anytime you click on one of those tools, it's going to show you all the permissions that you can give this MCP. In other words, everything that Claude is going to be able to do with you.
Click Add Tool. Search for any app, Gmail, Asana, Notion, pick the permissions you want, connect your account. Those tools are now live and Claude can actually use them, not just draft and wait.
With the Zapier MCP connection to, in this case, Asana. And you can choose to give Claude permission to use all of these tools or only some of them.
Quick pause here. If what I'm sharing is making sense and you're thinking, okay, but how does this actually work in a real system? I've put together a free training that walks through the exact structure and process we use. It's not theory, it's a behind-the-scenes walkthrough of how the system is set up, how the pieces fit together, and how most of the heavy lifting is already handled, so you're not starting from zero. If you want to see how it's structured and decide for yourself if it's a good fit, the link is in the description. All right, let's jump back in.
Once you choose the tools that you want Claude to have access to, click on Connect. Next, Zapier is going to ask you to log in and connect up with that third-party tool.
Next clip is where this turns into a workflow that runs every morning without you.
Is come over to Scheduled, set up a new scheduled task that will run, let's say, every single day at 6 a.m. And I'll have it go through my Gmail inbox, find items that I need to do something for, create a task for me in Asana for each to-do list item.
Set a scheduled task. Every morning at 6 a.m., Claude scans your inbox, creates Asana tasks, labels the emails. You wake up and your to-do list is already done. The built-in connectors can't do any of this. Zapier makes it possible.
Then label the emails in Gmail with the label called Action Item. All of those things you cannot do with the built-in connectors. The built-in Asana connector is not able to create tasks in Asana, and the built-in Gmail connector is not able to add labels to emails.
And this is just one workflow. Imagine what else you can automate once this is set up. Whether you like this video or not, really hit the like button. You know why? Because I gave you the exact training for free that our paid members get. This video is going to be in the members area for the paid members, and you got it for free. So yes, don't you think I deserve a like? Go ahead, like it, share with your friends and family, subscribe to our channel if you haven't yet. Make sure you switch on the notification bell button, and of course, ask your friends and family to subscribe and switch on the notification bell button. It's very important for us because we have a goal of getting 10,000 subscribers in next 3 months. And the only way we can do that is when you hit the subscribe button. Go ahead, do it. And for more money techniques, watch these videos and we will see you on the next one.